play to get us going here. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He escapes the pocket. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's slowed down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive. Getting that ball downfield. Stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Sampson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back end, nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. He's going to take off. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Well, that's one way to run the RPO. This guy can be so dangerous if you make the wrong read, and that is exactly what can happen. They were lucky to somehow track him down.
And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First play looking to throw it. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
completion makes it second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He lets it go. Caught in the open. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
It's 3rd down for the offense. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. So a penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. But the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle court, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Spartans will line up to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And here's the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. First down. They're going to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Inside give now from the shotgun.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Junior. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Boilermakers will have 1st and 10 here. Wants to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
He hands it to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Mush. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And the Spartans will line up to boot it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Here's the second down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up in the first, looking for more. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw yet again. He lets it rip. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
1st down, Purdue.
And the Boilermakers line up on 1st and 10 now.
Get set.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And now a carry here for the fullback. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much in the 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Well, I love plays like this when everything just kind of comes together. It's like an orchestra. Offensive line giving the quarterback enough time. The receiver works from the left all the way over across the formation to the right. And the quarterback with that time puts the ball right on the money. Well designed and well executed here for a big play for this offense.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Sims. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Now comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
He's back to throw again on second and 10. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on second and long. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. That's a solid game there, showing off the stiff arm. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense hungry to convert here in third down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sparty.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Joyner. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback drops back. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. To dart right down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the shotgun, drops back. Nice grab, gets Watson. And the defense storms not much of a gain on that completion. And the Boilermakers come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Catch is made deep down the right sideline. Keeps a foot in bounds. What concentration.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. And now the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Grab near the sticks. It's Branch. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. The sure hands. It's Branch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And here's the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he make it to the marker? And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
46-yard line. Now, a fourth down.
The Boilermakers will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And the Boilermakers looking to keep this drive rolling. On first and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's swarmed by the defense.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. So early movement from the offense that'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. The back's got it. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The Spartans will line up on 1st and 10. It's a draw play. Oh, look at the quick cut. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
Michigan State 21, Purdue 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Watson. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, that is a great throw, but first, man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball, and he put it right on the money.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Receiver in motion now. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tries the right with a quick throw.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And there's the handoff. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Defense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Handing off on the draw play. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Off play action, he's looking to throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
3rd down and long, and they go play action. Puts the quarterback in a tough spot by taking his eyes off of the coverage. Now, I get that it can maybe help the protection, but here it did not, and now you have a sack.
And the Spartans will bring their punt team onto the field. To a poor punt, it bounces and goes out of bounds at the 35. The offense. A great field position. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Boilermakers. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? It's reeled in. It's Sims. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a quick grab. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Spartans have 1st and 10 here. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Try and muscle for the 1st down. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Spartans will line up here on 1st down and goal. The big fullback's got it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense. They're trying to get everybody on the same page here. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And third and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Spartans. They have taken the lead with time running down.
Just so impressed by this offense and the way they've executed throughout most of this day. Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score. There's enough time, though, on the clock. The defense is going to have to go out there and make some plays to be able to win this game.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take a knee here, not wanting to spend time on a return. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs. And because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Pressure is coming. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, looking to throw the ball. A screen to the wide receiver. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And the Boilermakers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Touchdown, Purdue. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
It's just a great job by this offense. Now, I think it's a little bit too late here. They're not going to be able to have a chance to come back, but I think it says a lot about the character of this football team that they're fighting to the very end.
And the coach says, forget overtime. We're going for 2. Try to win it right here.
27, jump. Watch out.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. At midfield, past the 40, past the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the 2-point try backfires big time.
Wow, you talk about a roller coaster of emotion. We thought this is going to be all tied up, but thanks to that block and return, their lead is still 1 possession, even after giving up a touchdown. You talk about a turn of fortune.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond?